first of all, your nickname is the Pink Panther. Because you burst into the golf scene in pink. Why pink? Is that your favorite color?
It is. I just have always loved the color pink ever since I was a little girl. Everything I had was pink, and you know, when I started to play golf, I was really the only girl. You know, at that time, there was just so many boys, and at school, you know, it was only the boys' team, and I played golf on the boys' team, and so I wanted to wear my pink, and I wore my pink ribbon in my hair, and it's just kind of stuck. And when I was about 16, I was given that nickname, the Pink Panther, because I wore so much pink, and it's just stuck. And you know,
do you
it's
even
kind of
like
a nice
the
thing.
Pink Panther?
You
Like
know,
the
not
cartoon?
the movies. I mean, yeah, they're nice, but that has nothing to do with why, you know, my nickname's the Pink Panther.
Okay, all right. I read that you have a whole gym with pink equipment. Is that true?
When I moved into my own house, I didn't want to make it super pink or anything like that, but I made my gym pink and black, and that was like my one section of the house that's really pink, and it is bright pink too. My treadmill is shocking. It's called highlighter pink.
Treadmill.
Yeah,
do you have to specially order
Yeah, it was
that
special. And all the walls, my fan is pink and black. I mean, everything.
Wow, cool. We do want to see a picture of that if possible. So initially, your first interest was actually dance. Before you actually started playing golf. So how did, you know, dancing, and then how did you divert into golf from dancing?
Well, I started out as a dancer and into gymnastics and things like that, and I kind of got a little tall for being a gymnast. You know, you have to be a certain height, and I kind of outgrew that a little bit quickly. But I got into golf when I was about 10 years old, and about 11 was when I started to kind of really get into it. I went with some of my dancing friends and
to play golf.
One of my very good friends, her mom played a lot of golf, and she arranged a group lesson for 3 or 4 of us. And I just kind of picked it up, and you know, my dad always tried to get me out there, but I didn't really want to, you know, play. It had nothing to do with it, just like driving the golf cart. And then when I was about 12, my dad asked me, you know, I had to kind of choose. Do I want to be a cheerleader in school, or do I want to stick with golf? Because they wouldn't let me do both. And he said, do you want to cheer for people, or do you want people to cheer for you? And, you know, being so competitive and who I am, I immediately said, okay, that's it. I'm going to be a golfer, and here we are.
Okay. Does being a dancer help with you playing golf right now, you think?
I think it is one of the best things that you can do at a young age. So yes, I do feel that dancing has helped me in my golf.
Okay.
Not only just as a personality-wise, you know, being able to perform in front of people, having all eyes on you, but also just the way you walk, the way you handle yourself. You know, you have 3 minutes to shine, really, when you're a dancer, and that's it. And you know, you have to wait for your turn next time. With golf, you know, being able to come out and really being able to focus, and you know, being able to carry yourself well on a golf course is such a big help.
Yeah. Your family home actually overlooks a golf course. Is that why your dad's been pushing you to play golf all this while, or?
You know, he never pushed me. I think push is kind of a tough word because I chose to play golf. Yes, living on the first hole in California at Castlewood definitely was a convenient way to get involved in the game.
If golf was not in the picture right now, do you think you'd still be dancing?
I don't know. Yes, I do. I think that I would have maybe gone into the fashion design. I love clothing. I love fashion. I love culture. I think I would have gone kind of down that path.
Yeah, and you have a whole range of sunglasses that you design.
I do,
as well as an Adidas shoes, which is designed by you as well. So you do have plans to actually come up with a, you know, Paula Creamer brand of clothing?
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so nice being able to wear something that, you know, you do have a you know, design, you have a say in what you wear, and feeling comfortable and confident is such a positive. But you know, I'm lucky that, you know, these companies allow me to, you know, use, you know, what I like and what you know, my thoughts and what I feel is going to work out in a golf course, because I mean, they don't have to listen to me by any means.
Do you sort of have an idea, if you were to have your own line, would it be mostly golf apparels, or maybe fashion stuff?
I think I would start in golf.
Yeah.
You know, I would go back to school, obviously, and go that route and learn a little bit more about, you know, the ins and the outs, of course. And it's a very tough industry. I'm not sure, you know, how well I would do. But I definitely would start in golf. Maybe a little girls line, something like that.
That's cute. Yeah. So you didn't because of golf, you didn't end up enrolling in college. Is that one of the regrets that you've had?
It's not a regret, no. It was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make, especially with my family. But, you know, I had the opportunity, and I've never looked back once. You know, this was the right path for me. College will always be there. The decision that I made is not, you know, one for everybody. It worked for me, and I was successful out of the gates, which helped a lot. You know, secure that, you know, why I did it.
But of course, once all is said and done with golf, do you plan to go back to college?
Yes, I was always a promise that I made to my mom and dad, and they kind of made to me as well, that they would, you know, remind me, you know, of what I want. I tried to do some classes online out here, but it was just too tough to do. It was a lot balancing that out. But I will go back. That's something that I want to accomplish for myself.
And probably do fashion design,
Maybe,
right?
yeah, I would think so.